Ever wondered how your phone recognizes your voice or how music apps recommend songs you love? Welcome to the fascinating world of sound, a realm more magical and complex than you might imagine. You see, sound is more than just vibrations traveling through the air. It's a powerful form of data, and when processed correctly, can open up a whole new world of possibilities. Today we're diving into the enchanting realm of speech and audio processing. This is the technology that transforms sound into intelligent data, enabling our devices to understand and respond to us and even predict our musical preferences. At the heart of this technology is speech recognition, the process of converting spoken language into written text. This incredible feat is achieved through intricate algorithms like hidden Markov models and advanced deep learning approaches. It's the secret behind how your phone understands your commands, or how automatic subtitles appear on your favorite videos. But speech is just one aspect of sound. There's also the rich world of audio signal processing. This involves manipulating and analyzing audio signals to extract meaningful information. Everything from the bass and treble in your music to the ambient noise in your recordings can be analyzed and understood. These core concepts form the backbone of some truly incredible applications. They power virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa, enabling them to understand and respond to our commands. They're used in voice biometrics, adding an extra layer of security to our devices, and they even play a role in music recommendation systems, helping platforms like Spotify or Apple Music suggest tracks that you're bound to love. So, as you can see, the unseen power of sound is truly transforming our lives. It's helping us interact with our devices in more natural ways, enhancing our security and even shaping our musical experiences. Sound in its many forms is no longer just a sensory experience, it's data, it's intelligence, it's technology, and it's here to transform the way we live. Now let's unravel the magic behind these sonic wonders. Imagine a symphony where the conductor is your voice and the orchestra is your device. In the world of artificial intelligence, this isn't just a musical fantasy, it's the reality of speech recognition. Picture your spoken words as the conductor, guiding the orchestra of algorithms into a harmonious performance. Each word, phrase, and sentence you utter serves as a unique command, instructing the orchestra to play a specific score, translating your speech into written text. To achieve this, the orchestra, our speech recognition system, relies on a multitude of musical sections, each playing its part. First, there's the brass section, also known as the acoustic model. This section takes the raw audio of your speech and converts it into a numerical representation. Think of it as the trumpets and trombones transforming your voice into a symphony of numbers. Next, we have the string section, or the language model. This section uses probabilities to predict what words are likely to follow others in a sentence. It's like the violins and cellos playing in harmony, guessing what note should come next based on the previous ones. Then there's the percussion section, or the decoder. It combines the outputs of the acoustic and language models to produce the final transcription. It's the drums and cymbals adding rhythm and pace, ensuring that the entire orchestra plays in sync. But what about the conductor, your voice? It's not a simple task to direct this orchestra. The system needs to understand different accents, dialects, and speech patterns, not to mention dealing with background noise. It's like the conductor guiding the orchestra through a complex piece filled with variations in tempo and dynamics. And yet, thanks to advances in algorithms like hidden Markov models and deep learning approaches, this symphony is becoming increasingly refined and sophisticated. The orchestra is learning to play more complex pieces, understanding speech with greater accuracy and speed. So the next time you ask Siri for the weather, remember the symphony playing behind the scenes. Now, let's shift gears and talk about how we transform raw audio into meaningful data. We're surrounded by a world of sound, but how does technology make sense of this symphony of noise? The answer lies in audio signal processing. This is the technology that takes raw audio signals and turns them into something we can understand and analyze. Let's start with the concept of filtering. It's a bit like sifting flour for baking. You want to keep the fine, useful particles and discard the lumps. In audio signal processing, filtering removes unwanted frequencies from an audio signal, just like noise-canceling headphones. They filter out the ambient noise, letting you focus on the sweet strains of your favorite song. or an important phone call. The next step is spectral analysis, which is a fancy way of saying breaking the sound down into its component frequencies. Imagine a grand orchestra playing. Spectral analysis can identify each individual instrument's contribution to the overall sound. It's like being able to pick out the violin's melody or the trumpet's fanfare amidst the harmonious cacophony. Now, let's talk about feature extraction. This is where we identify and extract the most important pieces of information from an audio signal. For instance, in the world of music, this could mean identifying the rhythm, tempo, or pitch. In speech processing, it might involve identifying the specific phonemes or sound units that make up spoken words. These techniques are the building blocks of audio signal processing, helping us to transform raw sound into meaningful information. They allow us to analyze music, interpret speech, and even develop technologies that can understand and respond to spoken commands. It's a fascinating world, isn't it? From the simple act of listening to a song to interacting with a virtual assistant, audio signal processing is at the heart of it all. It's the art and science of understanding sound, and it's revolutionizing how we interact with technology. So that's how we make sense of the cacophony of sounds around us. Now that we've understood the science, let's see it in action. Picture this. You're asking your phone about the weather, or maybe you're instructing your smart speaker to play your favorite song. What's making this possible? You've guessed it, speech and audio processing. One of the most familiar applications of this technology is in virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa. These intelligent helpers use speech recognition to convert your spoken commands into text. Then they use natural language processing to understand what you're asking. So whether you're setting a reminder or asking for a joke, these virtual assistants can handle it all, thanks to the magic of speech and audio processing. But the applications don't stop there. Have you ever wondered how music streaming platforms seem to know your taste better than you do? It's all about audio signal processing. These platforms analyze the audio signals in the songs you love, extracting features like rhythm, melody, and harmony. They then use this information to recommend songs that share similar characteristics. So, the next time your favorite music app suggests a song that becomes your new favorite, remember it's all thanks to the power of audio processing. And let's not forget about voice biometrics. In an era where security is paramount, voice-based biometric authentication systems offer a unique and secure way to verify identities. By analyzing the unique characteristics of a person's voice, these systems can provide a level of security that is difficult to replicate. But perhaps the most exciting thing about these applications is their potential. With each passing day, new uses for speech and audio processing are being discovered, from healthcare to telecommunications and beyond. From answering queries to playing your favorite tunes, speech and audio processing truly make our lives easier and more entertaining. The power of these applications is immense, and we're only just beginning to tap into it. So stay tuned, because the symphony of artificial intelligence is poised to become even more enchanting. What does the future hold for the world of sound? As we delve into the realm of tomorrow, the landscape of speech and audio processing is set to transform in ways we can scarcely imagine. One of the most exciting trends is the integration of deep learning techniques into speech recognition. As we continue to feed these voracious algorithms with more and more data, they're getting better at understanding us. They're learning the nuances of our languages, our accents, even the subtle inflections in our voices that convey our emotions. This means that our interactions with machines will become increasingly natural and intuitive. Imagine a world where your virtual assistant not only understands what you're saying, but how you're feeling. It could offer comfort when you're upset, crack a joke when you're down, or simply know when to give you some space. That's the level of empathy we're heading towards. But it's not just about our digital companions getting to know us better. The field of music information retrieval is also set to revolutionize how we discover and enjoy music. By analyzing the acoustic properties of songs, these systems can recommend music based on your mood, the atmosphere you're in, or even the company you're with. The playlists of the future will be dynamic, ever-changing symphonies that perfectly match our lives' rhythm. Moreover, the future of sound goes beyond our smartphones and speakers. It's stepping into the realm of biometrics. Voice-based authentication systems are becoming increasingly popular, providing a secure and convenient way to verify our identities. In the future, your voice could be your passport, your credit card, even your driver's license. The implications are profound, but they also come with challenges. As we entrust more of our lives to these systems, issues around privacy and security become increasingly important. It's an exciting journey, but one we must navigate with care. The future of sound is here, and it's more exciting than ever. As we step into this brave new world, let's embrace the symphony of possibilities with open ears and open minds. Together, we'll shape a future where technology doesn't just hear us, it truly listens.